ادعمونا بلايك للفيديو واشتراك بالقناة، فهذا يدعمنا كثيرا.
For the last time in a Real to goal with them. Takakuma's called for this. Takakuma might finish this off. If we're going to be charitable to him, it bounced Guedes. And we'll cut inside. Just a little pop pass back. There's a call for it on the edge of the D. And a rather more direct approach fails to bear fruit for one of his good friends. As we just have a look at this, a Brian Hill move overhits everyone else, and then he's showing. They pushed all the way up to.
The important thing is that the noise.
Kuba's in inspired form already in this opening 15 minutes, just to drag that through with Carlos Soler, and doesn't quite come on.
Real, because it's one of those players that have been considered.
Pass from Unai, it's a slightly heavy touch though on the control. Here's the follow-up, a bending effort. Ramiro maybe got a touch on that, but it finds its way outside the post. All positives to try and draw
The defensive situation of the rivals and even
Brian Hill will gather it back up. See, they keep up that high press. Baranechea will maybe try and find a teammate. He'll settle in. It's flung in.
improve the box, and this switch off
on over the top onto the left-hand side. It's just asking too much of Onahi.
Makes something really dangerous for the rival.
Just seems as if he was trying to back up to make a run forward, and they kept giving the ball back to him. Bryce Mendes, when he didn't want, draws two defenders to him.
And Amartis playing for relegation. I see something else. I see
up an option for a low hit. Made there, Aramburu. It's an intended pass to Bryce Mendes. Stepovers failed to beat the defender. The cross does come in though. It's being teed up by
to manage something when they also feel all of those things.
Minnows of the second division. His career, an interesting move for him from good idea. Not quite able to execute it
in attack, but every time that they cross
ago, very hard to replace. Here comes Guedes, tries that intermediary role. Here comes Brian Hill. Extra touch was maybe too much for him. Probably could have hit that first time. Brian first half, and finally sprung to life in the second half. It doesn't turn well. Gazzaniga going to do here, because it's going to be one-on-one with Gonzalo Guedes, and he scores. The Portuguese finds the net despite a shove in the back from Vitor Reis. Guedes is strong. He finishes off, and on the fast break, Real Sociedad find the goal. It is 1-0 to the hosts of the Real Arena.
Well, we said before, Girona is a team who attacks better than defense, and it was absolutely a mistake of positioning in the defending of Girona. Nobody was covering Guedes in this.
Kuba trying to take the ball away from him. Didn't look as if it leaves Girona at a deficit, and still Guedes gets the ball ahead of him. Tucked back. Swerved in. Opens it up to Sigankov. Sigankov cushioned ball in, headed away.
Was controlling the game 100%, and
Takakuma's going to be released here. This time around, Gazzaniga comes out to the edge of the area to... I can't imagine we'd have more than John Stones. That might just lead
to decide to catch, because the ball has not...
taken away by Brian Hill. Moreno
make more grip with the ball when you go to punch.
For them in 16 match days, including that Guedes strike. Baranechea think twice about passing earlier.
All different clubs that you can also...
Well, deflected shot here.
Gloves are also made to help you.
Punch out as we see Guedes was just hurting slightly. There's a quick look up. It's a pass that Unai is not able to bring under control. Maybe one last attack of the first half. for Real Sociedad. The referee sides as well as part of his learning process to copy what Takekubo was doing. That one change for the second half. Here comes Brian Hill. Down the line by Aramburu. He tries to combine with Geddes. It's back with Kubo. It's so hard to diss to, and it's intercepted. We're out of favour with Sergio Francisco. Right. Next by Gomez. Two have brought in Hugo Rincon. Decisive pass, several touches taken in an offside position anyway from Victor Siganko. Wanted to put that onto his right foot. That was nicely left, but didn't end a year for Sergio Francisco's men. Unai is charged into there by Igor.
The players to don't suffer many injuries and to don't think.
1-0 to La Real. And it's the opening. And it comes towards Moreno. The intention there was to flick it up, and that was
to the rival to steal the ball easier, and you are obligated.
When it came to doubling up with the Champions League, they wouldn't have traded that, though. They wanted to play in that competition. Maybe the Copa del Rey an outlet.
Yeah, sometimes the plan is to don't go to
Girona try and make the run inside. It's Aramburu who holds on, play for the club. So that one swings. Well, no Copa del Rey action for Girona. Van Martin, Brian Hill has that taken off him by his own teammate. It's brought across.
Nobody's going to press him, and also he has quality enough to deliver a good ball and put the team in attack in case that he...
Into the box, right-footed shot. Slip back, goes down, nothing given by the referee. Tells him to get back up, teed up for a shot that goes wide. Hit by Aram Martinez. And
also difficult to manage because...
Here we will see
this. He had not any chance to show himself.
Some time to find the groove. Didn't really work out for Sigankov. Sigankov tees up a teammate. It's a powerful shot, but it's off target. From where he's got back between the sticks. And he just takes that ball away. This is asking a lot of Limar. Half clear. Referee got in the way then, the referee acknowledged it. A pass through, slightly heavy, Kalakaburu goes div, swings that over, it's brought down, and there's the finish. Very well done indeed by Victor Sigankov. Coast to coast from Girona, and just when it looks as if the move had broken down, it was put into the centre. The defence and the goalkeeper were left in a little bit of doubt, and if you pause for just a moment, the opposition will take advantage. Sigankov scores with a well-taken finish. It's one apiece with quarter of action of the taker. And I did some to try and get rid of the opposition defender.
So
there's a chance as the ball finds its way in off the back heel, it seems, from Sigankov. Girona have turned the game on its head, and it comes about with a deft piece of skill at the near post. We'll have a look at exactly how it came about, but the run down the left, the low ball in, and the finish, which bears repeat viewing. It's a shell shot.